In a tranquil village nestled at the base of a magnificent mountain, there resided an elderly man named Samuel. Samuel was celebrated throughout the village for his profound wisdom and remarkable ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. He was a living embodiment of the power of not reacting. One sun-kissed morning, as Samuel leisurely strolled through the bustling village square, his keen eyes caught sight of a commotion near the marketplace. Two young men, Peter and John, were embroiled in a vehement argument that had drawn the attention of the entire village. Their faces were flushed with anger, and their voices resonated through the quiet streets, creating quite the spectacle. Approaching the squabbling duo, Samuel inquired gently, "What appears to be the source of this conflict, my dear friends?" Peter, still fuming, responded, "Samuel, John accused me of stealing his tools without consent. I assure you, it's a falsehood, and I will not tolerate such baseless accusations." John, equally agitated, shot back, "Samuel, he's deceiving you. I witnessed him pilfering my tools. He's a thief." With his serene demeanor undisturbed, Samuel nodded and said, "I appreciate your concerns. Let us endeavor to resolve this matter amicably. Rather than reacting with fury, let us take a step back and carefully examine the facts." He recommended they join forces to search for the missing tools and scrutinize any potential evidence. Although reluctantly, Peter and John agreed to this approach, and they commenced their investigation. After a thorough search, it became evident that a simple misunderstanding had transpired. Peter had borrowed John's tools to mend his own fence but had neglected to inform him. With this revelation, the animosity between the two young men dissipated, and they recognized that their anger had been misplaced. Samuel's serene and reasonable approach had averted what might have evolved into a volatile conflict. The villagers who had gathered to witness the confrontation stood in awe of Samuel's wisdom. He elaborated, "Reacting with anger can engender misunderstandings, disputes, and emotional wounds. It is imperative to pause, scrutinize the situation, and respond with a clear mind and a tranquil heart." Henceforth, the inhabitants of the placid mountain village began to emulate Samuel's example. They embraced the lesson of not reacting impulsively to provocation and instead chose to respond thoughtfully and peacefully. The village grew even more harmonious, and Samuel's wisdom continued to serve as a guiding light, inspiring the community. The tale of Samuel and the power of not reacting serves as a perpetual reminder that by remaining composed, assessing circumstances judiciously, and responding thoughtfully, we can amicably resolve conflicts, fortify our relationships, and cultivate a more tranquil and harmonious world.